A strong and independent woman is something to behold. She pays her own bills, buys her own things, and she doesn't let a man affect her stability or self-confidence. She is a soul-rich woman. Are you ready to be rich doing what you love? Be on purpose and in control of your life again. At For Women Who Love the F Word podcast, we will be openly talking about getting more clients online, getting recognition as the leader and female entrepreneur, and also the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. It's time to own and love the F word. Welcome to the show. Today we have a very special guest with us. Her name is Carol.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, so Carol, want to introduce yourself to our community?
Hi, everybody. I am a mom of two, currently an image and executive coach. So I'm very glad to be invited here, and so please meeting you guys online. This is my first live.
Yeah. So actually, we were talking. Today's topic is about turning your passion into a business. So I understand that you've gone through quite a fair bit of your journey. You have, struggled through your situation, which I will not say too much because it's in your book. People should be reading your book on this. But tell us a little bit more how you got started on this whole passion.
Because and thank you for that, Janisha. Passion. Years ago, the word passion is quite an elusive word for me because I didn't know what exactly it is. And for me, growing up, I have always been told I need to get good grades, get a good job, and then my life would be set. Then I think roughly about 8 or 9 years ago, I was sitting in the office doing my work that I'm good at, but I'm not 100% really into. It's just a way of living. And I wanted a way out because this is not exactly what I wanted to do. So when it comes about thinking about what I needed to do is to find out what is it that I really love doing. I realized that I enjoy dressing up, being a girl, and then working in a male-dominated industry at that time. I lost my sense of femininity. And so, I decided to do like a skincare and makeup class, and I did a professional makeup artist course. So that helped me to preserve my femininity in that men's world. And subsequently, with that skill set, I was able to help some of my friends to transform to better versions of themselves, prettier, so that they do makeup and for events. And as well as for their own personal makeover. And then from then on, I realized that it's an innate thing, because going back to my childhood dream, I actually wanted to be a teacher. Yeah, when I was a little girl, I wanted to be a teacher. And then my parents said, be a teacher, not a very good career. I wanted that you get a good education, you become a manager, so you can lead a team. So that was the route that I took subsequently. When I started to think back, this is what I really, really wanted to do. And I felt that whenever I put on makeup and I dress, and I feel more confident. I was able to project a different side of me, my own personality, and by showing the world who I am, through the way that I dress and through the way I carry myself. And of course, it's when as ladies, we have so many different options, right? What kind of outfits that we can put on? We can put pantsuit. So I realized that when I put on the pantsuit, I felt more powerful, and I felt that I'm an equal with all the gentlemen that I'm working with, and of course, I command respect as well. So, and I realized that is actually very, very important because you can never have a second chance in getting a first impression.
That's for sure. So when you got onto your journey where you're a tomboy and you're told not to do certain things, and eventually you discovered this, how do you even lay your finger? I'm sure a lot of people will be asking, how do I even know that is confirmed a passion and not an act of rebellion?
That's a very, very good question. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's something that you really, really like to do. Because when I kind of think about it, it's if I don't have to work, financially I'm okay. What is it that I really, really like to do? And I feel happy doing it even without being paid. And I realized that's what it is, to be able to share the knowledge, to be able to help support another woman to feel better about herself, and that aha moment that you see on their faces is really it's felt like an achievement. At the same time, you realize that by sharing something that you're actually enriching another person's life. Yeah. So that's what it is for me.
So tell us a little bit more. I mean, you were married, and after that you were in Germany with your husband, and then you went on to take the image consultant certification directly in London, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, share with us more on the journey. You know, because a lot of us, we take our certifications in Singapore or in different countries, but yours is directly from the UK, right?
Yes, it is.
So maybe you want to share a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I initially wanted to do the course in Singapore, but because my husband was posted to Germany for a job, and I had a newborn at that time, and I was thought, okay, well, this is the plan that I wanted to do. I'm not going to deviate from this plan. So what is the alternative? And I realized I can actually get it done in the headquarters in London itself. So immediately I emailed them and set up the time and date to do the course. And of course, it's given me an opportunity to be able to see how things being done outside of Singapore. And it's an eye opener, and also exposed to a different type of clientele as well. So yes, I was able to take that certification through learning in London itself, and then I was able to take on a couple of clients, two in London and then one in Germany.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very good experience that you have. And so right now you do offer image coaching classes for women as well as executives, right?
Yes, I
so
do.
What usually do you do in a session like that? I remember you just shared with me you want to do some, I think, decluttering or like the Marie Kondo magic, right? So what do you do? What exactly is that?
I think I go on a journey with the clients. First, to understand what is their style personality, and also to understand what kind of colors it suits them, because colors convey different kinds of messaging as well. So whatever color that you wear on your body conveys a message, and of course, what color suits you the best, because a lot of people tend not to wear colors because they're afraid. They say, okay, maybe I should just stick to the natural black and white color.
Two of us are very colorful today.
How to wear color with confidence, and then and project a particular image and the message. Because to be very frank, in this visual world, it only takes 2 seconds to create an impression. Because I'm sure you caught yourself looking at somebody on the train or on the way to work or wherever you're going today. You look at someone, you already form a particular impression of the person. The person didn't even have to speak. So and that is very, very powerful. So first thing is understanding the color. What is the message you're trying to say through the colors, and of course, and what is the kind of image that you want to project? How does it reflect who you are? And your capability, and also, and when you wear the right kind of colors, it actually brightens you up, and you command all the attention onto your face. And of course, wearing the wrong colors, it will actually cast shadow on your face and make you look older than you actually are. Yes,
we're sure all of us want to look young.
Yes, absolutely, and we also want to look more vibrant, because when you're bright and vibrant and radiant, people want to connect with you. And that's what it is, because this world is all about connection.
Yes. And I know that you have now written a book, okay? It's a new book called Breakthrough. And then it's a book that Les Brown is one of the authors, right? Yeah, tell us more about the book.
Well, it is something that I've always toyed with as a child. I would say maybe a teenager. I wanted to write a detective thriller. But I can't write, to save my life. I'm not a natural writer. But I've always thought of having this opportunity to put all my thoughts and experiences into a book. And then, because sharing stories will actually help to inspire and to be able to actually make a change. That is what I wanted to do. And of course, when I was approached with the opportunity to write this book, it was a bit of a healing for me. I suffered a lot of setbacks. I was growing up. I have serious lack of self-esteem and confidence, and that led to many different bad decisions that I made in my life, and eventually a downward spiral. And so the particular story actually was a documentation in terms of my pain, what I went through, and how I was able to break out of it. Hence the title Breakthrough, and eventually lead the life that I'm so blessed to be leading right now.
And this book is written together with Les Brown, right?
Yes.
Yep, and who is an international best-selling author, I would say.
An Emmy Award motivational speaker too.
Emmy Award motivational speaker as well.
Yeah.
So very good. And how long? How long did you take to put the whole book together?
Wow, the entire process took a few months. In fact, they started the interview process in July last year, and the book was only delivered in March this year.
So about 6 months.
Yes, 6 to 9 months time to get all this done.
And when you a lot of people out there, they tell me that, oh, Janisha, I want to write a book, I want to put my signature down, I want to have something for myself. Well, you did it. You turn your passion into a business, which is image consulting, and then after that now you are progressing into more transformative work, which is mindset, image, kind of for executive, right?
Yes.
And for women executives as well. And you're taking steps to even put yourself out there, to put a book into perspective, tell stories so that other women can also break through in their business and their life.
Yes.
Very good. So you're really dreaming big. So what are your plans moving forward this year? I mean, you just did your soft launch of your book recently. So what are some of your plans moving forward?
Well, the next thing is, first of all, is to get the message out there. This is what I'm doing. I've launched a company, the C Compass, recently, to be able to support other women in terms of their success, to become better versions of themselves, so that they can be who they really, really want to be. So I really like to do that. And to impact more lives, through serving the Soul Rich Woman community as well. And that's the reason why I'm sitting here today with Janisha.
Yes, of course, Carol has joined Soul Rich Woman to serve women to go from offline to online, to empower women to really look fabulous. Because in Soul Rich Woman, we have the 3 Fs, right?
Yes.
Being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. Carol has some tips to share with you how you too can turn your passion into a business. You want to do some sharing how you actually did that?
Yeah, how I did that was really, first of all, to sit down in a quiet room or somewhere where you can be on your own, and to really note down what are the things that you really, really like to do. And what are the things that you like to do that makes you happy? That's the most important thing, because in order, business can be money making. First of all, of course, in every business we want to make money, but first, the most important thing is that to be passion driven is something that you can do, that you like to do, and then when you are working on the passion, the things that you like to do, you will never really have to work a single day. So that's how to find out what your passion really is. What is it that you like to do, and then write it down. And of course, the next thing is to find out what is it, how you can do it. That's actually the next step. How you can do it. Do you want to dive into it? Some people do. If you can take the risk, absolutely fantastic. But if not, make a plan. What is it that you need in order to get this business going? Can you still stay on a job and then work on it on a part-time basis after office hours or on the weekends? And then, work out in terms of financial planning. I think that is very, very important. I have made a lot of financial bad decisions in my life throughout my journey. I think that would be the first thing. And of course, it's like, think about in the easiest way. Don't think about, how do I write a proposal, business plan, or to get funding and so on and so forth. Just start simple. Start with the little things first. Take the very, very first step to get going. What is it that you love to do? And what are the times that you can do it? Choose and dedicate the amount of time that you can do on a weekly basis to get this business going. And then the next thing is to take baby steps towards your dream.
Very good. That's perfect summary of what's our session today. Basically, sit down, pen it out. Then after that, write it out. Then after that, really take baby steps to go from where you are now to where you want to be every single day.
Wow, very good. Thank you very much for coming onto the show, Carol.
Thank you so much, and
Yes.
thank you for inspiring me. All of this actually from you as well.
Wow. Yeah, actually, Carol, actually been following So Rich Woman for about a year now.
that's true.
Yeah, so it's not by chance she's sitting here. She's been stalking us. Just like Anna, she also said she's been stalking us. Like really for a year now. And eventually you decided to take a step of faith and just do it, right?
Yeah. Indeed.
So I'm sure other women will do the same as well. And because of you, a lot of your stories will also inspire other women to take action. Take care and bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so honored that we are connected, and I hope that I can continue to serve you as you build your dreams. And if you love this episode, and I hope that you did, rate it 5 stars. Give us that glowing review because it will help more women around the world finding the Soul Rich Woman podcast. Alone you are strong, together we are unstoppable. Now share this with every woman who needs it, because this is how we are changing the world, one woman at a time. As always, get out of your comfort zone and go towards the dreams you've always wanted to achieve. For women who love the F word, being fabulous, having freedom, and financial independence. My dear soul rich woman, sending you my love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.